What's going on, Facebook? Another episode of Something to Think About. Early day.
Yep.
You know, I gotta take care of some other stuff later on in the day. Actually, at 5, I got to work. So if you already know the event, AOE having an open mic night. So if you want to come out to Indiana Tech and showcase your talent, come out tonight at 6. So, just saying, hey Quinn, how you doing?
Quinn.
So, just saying. Introduction, what you got something to say?
Yep. Easy, early. Call me Eric too if you want. You know. I don't really have much to say like him. You know, I'm not. You know, like I said, AOE thing. You know, go to that, show some love, support people that showcasing their talent, and if you have some type of talent, showcase yours. Well, other than that, we might as well go ahead and get into business. You know, some of these topics for tonight or this evening.
I'm gonna say it's this evening. It definitely this evening. I just want to bring to light that it is actually, today is National Apple Dumpling Day. You like dumplings?
I don't mess around with that.
You don't like apple dumplings?
No, when I heard that, I thought they meant like the phone, like they made some type of apple phone or something.
Apple dumpling phone.
I thought they called it that or something.
Okay. That makes plenty of sense.
So I mean, Apple always doing some new stuff. So.
And also, for all the black people and everybody that love chicken out there, it's National Chicken Month as well.
Also, at least should be like half off and damn near free.
Not for no whole month.
Yeah, it should be for that.
No, not for a whole month.
National Chicken Month?
No,
yeah,
they not gonna do that.
Whole half off deals, or that's what I would do. But like, hey, look, it's half off chicken month. I mean, black people gonna go there every single day, especially Lee's. Every single day they gonna go. So forget that Wednesday stuff. They do the little, little dirty bag and Lee's on Wednesdays. Yeah, forget that. Do that every day, because black people gonna be coming. Oh yeah, every day I can get that. They gonna find a way. They ain't got no car. Or they gonna ride a bike. Instead of putting money in for gas, they gonna go get some chicken.
Popeyes too, then.
They Popeyes too. KFC, yeah.
I mean, they chicken alright.
Yeah, alright, but
one time I had some KFC chicken. It was it had to be the most feeble little chicken. I mean, like every time I take a bite, man, like I look into the wing be broke. I don't like broke wings. Like, that's
I want it together.
Broke.
Like, come on now.
Don't make sense to me.
There's a whole month should be half off anywhere.
Yeah, I feel you. So, from all that, we're gonna get into the agenda ahead today. All right, people. So, first off, I'm talking about this Canadian judge. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen this in the news, but this Canadian judge, right? He said, and I quote, that if these rape victims, I remember I said victims, okay, will keep their legs closed, their knees together, as he said, and I'm going to quote it, the knees together, these rapes wouldn't happen. I'm going to try to digest that for a minute, okay? Think about what I just said. I'm going to say it again, all right? He said, and I quote, if these women in these rape cases would keep their knees together, that these rapes would stop altogether. I want you to think about that. Now, what you got to say about that? Because when I heard it, I almost wanted to throw something at him. I wanted to go to Canada and slap him just one good time.
So he wants the women to keep their legs closed. How can you do when you're getting raped?
So I know, but I'm saying
getting raped. How do you keep? Like it's forced. They're forcing them. She can't. Does he not think she's not trying to do that?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Maybe keep them closed. You don't have to worry about it. You don't think I was trying to do that? You thought I was just, oh yeah, go ahead, and then call rape later. Like, come on. He's a judge.
He's a judge. Now people
so they say whatever in Canada, huh?
Well, people are trying to get him off the bench now. Yeah. But I mean, after he said
off
that,
the bench.
Yeah, he should have. He probably should have.
What kind of mess is that? He's saying stuff like, and that's your judge. If I was a woman, I'd been like, yeah, we lost.
Yeah, you already know you lost. You ain't gonna win that battle.
I'm not gonna win the case. I'll be like, we'll take whatever deal you have. We'll just go with that. You know, we're not about to keep going on and on with this. That you said that blasphemous statement. There's no need for me to keep.
Yeah,
I need to cross-examine what you just said. The devil.
When I read it, I was like, okay, I might need to go to Canada and figure out what he talking about, because maybe he trying to say that I don't know what he's trying to say.
I can understand if he was saying the mothers that are having kids young and having a bunch of them, just not taking care of them. You know,
you keep your legs closed.
Yeah, keep your legs closed. If you can't take care of your kid, it's still rude, but I see what you mean. But we're talking about raped victims. Raped.
They raped.
Victims. Do you not think they was trying to do that? She basically what you're saying is you're telling them you didn't try hard enough. Maybe if you try a little bit harder, he wouldn't have got you. The man weighed about 2 something. You think she gonna be able to stop that? And she about 112? No. The devil? Yeah.
He said
off the bench.
It's time for him to get, I'm guessing he's saying that for like every rape, case. He's saying that for even the Stanford situation. Like, the woman was drunk and intoxicated and just took it from, I don't understand it.
Off the bench.
Hello, Kendall. How you doing?
Kendall.
But next, that's that dude funny, man. I don't know why he said that. They need to get him out immediately. I'm gonna switch to Bill O'Reilly. All right. Now Bill O'Reilly's always in the news. He's a Fox guy.
He's
one of those Tommy Loren type people. So you gotta just kind of, you don't want to listen to him, but then people just, you hear what he said and all this other stuff. So he said something about Kaepernick,
Of course.
And the whole argument about why he should be standing instead of kneeling or whatever he does. Mr. Stephan, how you doing? And I want y'all to listen to this little take that he said about his new book that he wrote. All right.
I want Colin Kaepernick to read this book. I want the guy who won't stand up during the national anthem to read Killing the Rising Sun and to understand how much brave Americans sacrificed to free millions of people all over the world in the Japanese theater and the European theater. I want Colin Kaepernick, and I'm sending him a copy, to read every single word of this book and tell me he shouldn't be standing up during the national anthem. The bravery and the sacrifice that Americans made in World War II to free this world from Hitler and Hirohito was unprecedented in human history. And I'm tired of seeing our country besmirched when people don't know what they're talking about.
So,
really?
That is what Bill O'Reilly said, and that's just an excerpt of what he said. There's
you don't know what he's talking about.
And that's the thing. These people are missing the whole point of why he's not standing. I mean, it's not for, like, he even said this. He said it multiple times. I don't know why they keep glancing over what the man said. And I don't want to go on a rant again about this, but I'm just saying.
I'm just about to.
I'm just saying. The boy said he respects military people. He said that verbatim. We know that, okay? That's plain fact.
Mm-hmm.
The man says he's not standing because there's inequality on the home front. He ain't say nothing about no overseas. He ain't say nothing about no Iran or Hitler. He ain't say nothing about all that. He ain't care about all that. They ain't got nothing to do with us right now in the present day. They ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't know when, like I said in my rant 2 episodes ago, I don't know when and where did the national anthem become a military injustice thing. I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out when did it become based on military. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
The problem with people like Bill O'Reilly, that's his name, right?
Yeah, that's Bill.
The problem with people like Bill O'Reilly.
Call him William.
The problem with
William.
The problem with people like him or that think like him is that they don't want to understand your reasoning. They just want to say that you're wrong and give you the reason why and let that be it. Regardless of how many times you say or try to justify your reasoning, they still say, well, you're wrong though. This is why you shouldn't do that. Well, I don't have no problem against military people. I'm down with the military. I appreciate their support. I appreciate them helping us, fighting for us. I respect them. But my reasons for it because of blah, blah, blah. No, that's wrong. Because they fought for you, so... You just hear what I said. If I was Kaepernick, I'd be like, what? It's like talking through a wall. It's like talking to a brick wall. Like, I just said I appreciate the military people, what they did for me. It's not towards them. It's toward the inequality going on in the country.
Yeah. Not
towards military. Inequality. No. That's wrong, though. Because the military fought for you, so you should respect. Like, you don't... It's like you talking to yourself. I'm pretty sure Kaepernick would enjoy talking to himself better than to the public or the media. Because they just saying dumb stuff. So, like, Bill O'Reilly, him saying, oh, yeah, and he gonna have the audacity to say, yeah, smudge on this country because the people don't know what they're talking about. Yes, you're one of them. So talk about yourself. I don't understand Why you said that? Like you talk about yourself. Like send him a book. The book is about what again?
It's about military.
The military, what they did for the country.
And what they did basically, and how they freed people in World War II and all of that stuff.
Okay, so talk about this. So how did the military help, people of color or whatever, not get lynched or hung or beat or shot? How did the military help them out? Except for Little Rock 9. That's the only ones who, when they did something. Little Rock 9 incident, they helped out. Other than that, when did they come in and say, hey, yo, Captain, we can't allow that to happen on our country. Let's go do something. Let's go stop that. When did the military do that? Oh, no, they worry about fighting people in the other country, trying to help them out. So you want to go help people in Germany and everything, the Jews from being, enslaved and stuff, but you don't want to help people in your own country. Then you want to cry about him saying, oh, well, that's wrong, because he ain't, the military fought for them. Fought for who? Fought for the Jews? Yeah, so the Jews sent down the national anthem. That's disrespectful, because we came over there to help them out, right? So the Jews shouldn't be sitting down the national anthem come on. They should be standing up, saying thank you for us coming over and deliberating all that mess that happened with Hitler. They should be standing up for us. But we don't have no obligation to do that. We have no obligation to do that. I feel like regardless if we would have won or lost World War II, we still would have been in the same situation at that moment. Maybe not now, but at that moment. At that moment, we're still being ridiculed and segregated and treated wrongly and all that during that time. So, if Hitler would have won, he still would have done the same damn thing during that time. So it would have been no different to us. Just the white folks, though. White folks, they didn't want that. They want us to have it, but they don't want to go through it. So they want ready to go stop that mess, so they have to go through it. But they want us to keep living through it. But we all Americans, though. One nation under God, huh? Really? What sense does that make? I just don't understand.
Under God, you heard it. They say
one nation under God. Also, the Lord said we supposed to get treated like that, but y'all don't have to, though. And then when y'all get ready to get treated like that, y'all go stop that in the quick. But for us, y'all just let it keep happening until y'all feel like, oh yeah, they've helped out, and they did a little bit this, and they've done something for us. So we'll go ahead and cut that out, and gradually get okay with it and become one and everything. I guess we'll do that. You expect him to stand up during the national anthem. And granted, the national anthem was not written based on the military. It's for the whole country. Mm-hmm. One country. America. Not the military. The national anthem isn't saying, thank you, military, for fighting. No, it's not saying none of that. It's not saying, that's not how it starts out. So I don't understand I don't understand. It's not saying, thank you, military, for defending and fighting for, they don't say none of that.
I mean, don't get us wrong now. We're not trying to say that the military is not needed.
Right.
I mean, it's great what they did.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I love my freedom.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
But
that's not
what
Kaepernick
is talking about. The whole thesis of what he's talking about is here, home, on the home front.
Right.
We're not. He's basically saying, look, if we're not good here, how can we go? Basically, I'm gonna just say this: dig into somebody else's problems, go into like Iraq and all them, because we dealing with they got terrorism going on over there and all that, but we can't even fix our own problems here in America.
Thank you.
I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. If you're not, how you going? That's like you saying, you in a relationship, your relationship ain't no good. Like you just in a very toxic relationship, but you gonna tell somebody else about theirs.
Right.
What does that mean? Who are you?
Exactly.
Like, what you mean? Your relationship is bad as mine is.
So how you gonna try to? All you do is tell me that I feel your pain. We in the same boat.
Right. That's it. There's nothing else to be said.
And that's my thing with the whole. They complain about how the country. He Bill Wright mentioned World War II and helping out with that and blah blah blah. Okay, let's think about this. Why did y'all go over there and fight in World War II and go fight? What was the purpose of y'all doing that? Oh well, no, we didn't like what Hitler was doing to them over there and what they were starting to do. We wanted to spread and this and that, so we went over there to stop all that. Okay, so you didn't like what they was doing. You saw what they were doing to the Jews. Y'all didn't like that. Y'all thought it was wrong. You went to go help. So y'all can end all that. Okay, cool. So why didn't y'all do that for us then? Your own people. Why didn't y'all try to stop all that in America too? After that was all done, you had time to do it. The war was over. So you could easily came back and been like, yeah, all right. But after seeing what was going on over there, we kind of see that that's happening over here too. We don't like this. We're gonna try to fix that, change that. Oh, well, we did. Oh, yeah, you did. Probably some years after, not immediately. Some years after. It shouldn't took years, 10 years, whatever, after the war is over to finally get in order. I don't understand. So that's what I'm saying. Like Bill Ray talking about World War II, what they did to fight for. Okay, yeah, they did some stuff for us, but it was more for Jews and them over there ending all that. That's what I feel like.
And even when Bill said the World War II, but the only reason why we even got involved in World War II is because when Japan came and bombed Pearl Harbor, that's when we said, all right, we gotta do something. Nah, they're starting to get a little bit out of hand. At first, we was neutral in the ordeal. We was like, all right, we ain't gonna mess with y'all over there. We fine. We ain't doing nothing. And we won't put our hand in it because, okay, we had reasonable cause.
Right. We already had World War I, so we didn't want to get into another one. So we went in.
And then, this whole spiel that he had was just, to me, I don't know. It just, like you said, to me, he just talking for nothing. Yeah. I mean, they trying to find something to make it seem like it's justifiable in their mind. But, like,
it's not.
And like I said, I told somebody a long time ago, like, a white person a long time ago, you're not black, so you don't know what it's like to be us in America. I want to say hello to everyone just joined, Joey, Taylor, Mr.
us.
Covington.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, it's unfortunate that when you protest something, people want to throw shade on your protest because you actually protest for something that's right, the truth, I guess. And
they don't like it, they want to just throw shade on it.
And even, I'm gonna even go back. I'm gonna go back because this is what I'm gonna say about this. Because I was in class the other day, right? I don't know if y'all have heard about the Hamilton play. It's a new play that came out maybe a year ago. It's like a hip-hop themed play, and, it's about Alexander Hamilton. He's on the $10 bill if you don't know who that guy is. But, this guy made Manuel, I think, Lin-Manuel is his name. He made this play, he made it like a hip-hop theme. And I told somebody originally, I said, look, I ain't think I'm going to like this, because he talking about a white dude back in, 1776 in that era, where they ain't like no black people. Like, we wasn't back then. Hip-hop, if there was a lot of that, they probably want to shoot us for making all that noise and music. But what I'm going to say for this to say this. When he, back in, we trying to compare the two, because I had a class. We got a class, and they was comparing the two spectrums. Like, they protest back in the day, the Boston Tea Party. Right. That was considered historic. That was great. Right. Like, that was the best protest ever. Like, they taxed our tea. We threw the tea in the water. That's what we did. That was our protest. We not paying no taxes on no tea. And that was a very vicious protest in terms of today. Right. Now, Colin is doing a silent protest. He said why he did it, but he's just kneeling for every national anthem, causing an uproar. He's considered a villain. But back in the day, in our founding fathers did it, it was great. I mean, to show you the different spectrums, you compared it to, let's see, who did something worse. Oh, Colin, he just searched the whole country. But our country was based off of that, though, was it not? Right. Protest. And if you want to be honest, our founding fathers were considered traitors.
Yeah, starting out. Yeah.
I mean, they defied the one of England. I mean, once you do that, that's kind of self-explanatory to me. But, they trying to put Colin as a traitor, but everything else.
And they're always going to try to justify that. Oh, well, how dare you come at the founding fathers for doing what they did back in the day? That helped us for like a dog and shit. Like, off gate, they're going to be like that. You can't compare Colin Kaepernick, what he doing now, to the founding fathers back then. They open so many more barriers for us now. What is Colin doing for us now? All right, please.
I'm trying to hear all that.
Basically, Colin Kaepernick is doing what you enabled us to do back then. You allowed back then for there to be protests and to stand for what you thought was right. That's what the founding fathers did back in the day. So that's what Colin Kaepernick doing now. But now they get mad when he's doing it, but y'all have no problem with them doing it back in the day. Y'all want to talk about it in classroom books and stuff about how they stood for what was right and stuff got changed and then yeah. But let him do that. Y'all want to get on his back about it. Why is he Why is he doing that? Why is he Please.
Hello to everyone that just joined. How y'all
I don't
doing?
know if you just watching.
All right. So next, digress a little bit. We're going. I don't know if you guys heard about this triple homicide that happened here last week. Earlier, actually, this week. I'm sorry, not last week. Earlier in the week. You know, it was a bar right by Indiana Tech. I don't know, any students go to Indiana Tech. I do as well. So, I was actually out that night, actually, apparently. And, I didn't even know the shooting happened. I'm fine, man. Excuse me. I'm good. No, I'm good. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me. I'm fine. But this bar, the owner, I guess they've been trying to close this bar now for a very long time now. It's called the Sports and Spirit Bar on East Wayne Street. I don't know if so you probably drove past it. You probably didn't even know it was a bar there.
It's like a little corner.
Yeah.
Across from like a gas station.
The gas station, the Pit and Stop. I think it was called. Yeah, Pit and Stop.
Stop and Pay or something.
Yeah, whatever that gas station. But it's right across the street from there. And that night I actually was in that area. I was right by the area that, and it was. I didn't even know what happened because people said they got phone calls about it, and Tech was calling them saying, hey, stay in your area wherever you at, just stay where you at, and stay inside because there's something going on. And people was like, what's going on? Like,
Right.
I don't know who up at 2 a.m. anyway. Apparently I was.
Right.
But 3 victims were all killed in the matter. Some people know them. Sorry for I'm gonna say this for you. You have my condolences, regardless of that. Hopefully they can find the killer behind this. Hopefully somebody's seen it, can ID the guy because they haven't, seen this person yet. And the bar now is closed. So I mean, if you want to go to that bar now, it's officially closed. Probably closed now forever. So there's probably a new building up for sale in that area. And people label at the hood. They kind of give Fort Wayne another bad rep for the the southeast side and south side of Fort Wayne. And people, I hear all the time, mumblers around the school about people saying how the south side is, oh, don't go across the train tracks. Don't, it's, for me being from the south side,
hurts my heart.
It's unfortunate that people say that because it goes on both sides, north and south. It's about the same when it comes to that. No, I don't get the water over. It gets me riled up because it's just that misconception of how people view the south side of Fort Wayne.
Was it?
And yeah, got a comment there. That's maybe for you.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So yeah. So like I said, those families have my condolences and prayers. It's never easy losing a loved one over, especially a gunshot that probably didn't even have nothing to do with them. They could have just been in the crossfire or something else.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna switch topics now. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stay a little somber here again. I don't know if you've seen this guy, this boy, this 13-year-old boy in Columbus, Ohio, shot and killed. Basically, he pulled out a BB gun from his waistline, and he it had the cop seen it, and he already had a man in custody, and he shot the boy. Now some people saying this is it's an uproar going on because people are like, this is wrong, this is very wrong. But from what the details of what the boy pulled from his waistline, it looked like a regular gun, and it had a laser sight on it from the get-go. Now, like I said, there's more details probably coming out about this. We don't know the full story. No one knows that until you actually, you got to be there to know. But do I think the cop was wrong to shoot the little boy? Do he know? I mean, nowadays 13-year-old kids look like, they look like they could be about 20. I'm just saying, some kids their built is different than what it used to be. You could tell a 13-year-old from a 16 or 18-year-old. You could tell the difference. Now it's kind of like
everybody looking about the same.
Y'all looking about the same to me now. Like you run into people now. I ask their age, they be like, I'm only 16. You got more hair than I do.
And the midst of they pulling, like, having stuff like that strapped on them, like, you thinking they older, because they walk around like what 13-year-old people walk around with a BB gun, a gun on his waist, like, no, you shouldn't want to mess like that. I expect that's like an 18, 19, 20-year-old, like, no, you know what I'm saying? So, to the fact of him, why would you pull it out when you got a cop there? Like, As soon as a cop see somebody pulling for something, they gonna immediately get their gun out. They not trying to get got. And then you gonna pull it out, and then what kind of BB gun got a laser sight on it? A BB gun?
A pistol like BB.
Yeah, a pistol like BB gun with a laser sight on it. Come on now, half people that own guns don't even got laser sights on their gun. You got a BB gun with one? Oh yeah. So if it was me, I probably shot you. Cause I thought you was about to pull out and shoot on me, and you wasn't about to get me. So I probably shot him. I'm sorry if people don't want to hear that, but you can't just be doing stuff mess like that. And you got police around you. Like that's the thing. They automatically get ready. They see somebody reaching for something off gate. That's what they trained to do. So if you don't want to get shot, why even reach for something and take it out? And it automatically looks like a gun from a distance. And probably, I don't know if it was like an orange cap on it or not or whatever, but I mean, most BB guns don't have all that. They kind of look real. So it's like, come on now.
And even, in that situation, like, the cop did have someone else restrained. So, I mean, by that time, he's already on alert. He probably was already on edge anyway.
Right.
I mean, now, if it was just, I can see they said the little boy was just walking down the street. He put out his BB gun on the cop. Now, maybe I'd know, all right, the cop should have just tased him or something. The little boy could have got a good little tase, a little joke. You don't do that again.
Right.
I mean, you shouldn't even pull out your gun. I don't care if it's a BB gun, a regular gun,
water gun,
whatever, unless you have an intent to do something with it.
Right.
Especially on somebody. Like, you taking that, to me, that's another level. Like, if you point a gun at me, I'm, okay, look, hey, you better put that down. All right, you better put that down. I don't know what that is. You better put that down. Especially the cops seeing a laser, he probably thought maybe it was a sniper. Somebody else was shooting. He didn't know who it was. He probably, especially if it probably was dark that night, so he probably looking like laser. Look down and see the dot on him. He probably, oh, hold on now.
No, he got
somebody got to go.
He got some high tech stuff.
Yeah, So I mean, you never know these days what, especially with these new toys and guns that these people have come up with to make them look more realistic. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate it's unfortunate, excuse me. It's unfortunate that he died. Like I said, that family has my condolences as well. But, I mean, it's kind of like, why would he have a BB gun? Why would he be toting the BB gun in his waistline like he going to do something with it? That's my only thing.
Why pull for it? Get the police there.
And especially once, you got somebody in cuffs already, But from looking at this picture that they had, it looked like a little 9mm.
Yeah, that looked real.
It looked just like a gun.
Yeah, I'd have shot him.
I mean, if y'all want to see this, I'm gonna put the link up. It's on Twitter. It's the Columbus, Ohio Police. They actually got it up on Twitter. So if you want to see it, it's actually very visible. I mean, you can tell if you're in the dark and you see that, you probably like, I probably
that's a gun.
shot him too. Yeah. But I mean, people don't want to see that because it's a black boy. And, the way things been going in the world, that's another black boy gone, you know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but at the end of the day, it's a time and a place to pull out a gun on people, I guess. And that wasn't the right time or place to do that. So, I'm going to leave that with that one on there. But they said they do got some... They got some video camera, the body cameras, I guess. So we'll see some video eventually come out, and we'll figure out what exactly happened. We'll see, but I don't know. In the comments, let's see. Makes sense. Very true. I agree with that.
Pull a gun on people if you don't want to get shot. If you pull a gun on somebody, you better be using it. So don't be messing around with no BB gun, when somebody else actually has a gun. Like, they not messing around.
Very true. All right, so I'm gonna kind of lighten the mood up now. We're gonna get back kind of happy. So, the ParaOlympics is going on right now. I don't know if y'all probably not even noticing that it's going on because they ain't televising it like that, like it's as big as the Virgin Olympics. But some good news that came out the ParaOlympics the other day here. All right, so I'm gonna read this. This headline. This is the headline. All right. So 4 Paralympic athletes just ran the 1500 meter faster than the 2016 Olympic gold medalists. They are partially blind. All right. So I want y'all to think about that for a minute. All right. Now they're able-bodied people. They don't have none of the. I thought it was like the wheelchair. I think I seen one event and they would run in the wheelchairs, like running. So, and I looked at I had to look at the race earlier and I seen it. The guy that won, he's blind. He's a blind runner. He's from Algeria. Okay. he ran about 2 seconds faster than the Olympic gold medals. Now, if I'm an Olympic gold medalist, I'm thinking I'm the fastest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if
that
you,
event.
I don't care if you can't see or you Paralympic or whatever. These three could have ran in the regular Olympics and dusted the regular able-bodied people.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I don't understand. To me, I'd be a little upset if I was a silver medalist or a gold medalist.
Run right now.
Yeah, like and people was like, well, maybe they just because they just running to be running. No, at the end of the day, they just ran. Mm-hmm. They ran the fastest time in the world.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's whatever.
I mean, the people in the Olympics run just be running too. I mean, not really. They running to win, but still they running. Just like the Paralympics, they running to win. They may not be able to see where they're going, but they still trying to win. Though, win the race, get done first, get done fastest. So
I mean, and plus they partially blind. So I'm like, you mean this man ran that time? He can't see where he's going half the time probably. You mean tell me you let? I ain't gonna say you let, but I'm saying like
allowed.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like that's mind-boggling to me because you don't expect that. First off, I wouldn't expect that from a Paralympic athlete because I'm like, okay, he probably cautious because he can't see. He feel like
he probably got helped or something.
Yeah, but if I was like just one of them comedians or whatever, I'd be cracking on that regular dude like, man, you got beat by a little.
You let Team win.
That's basically almost what it'd be like, like you let Ting outrun you.
Like, little Ting outrun
you. But you let a dude that can't see you. That's like saying, man, Ray Charles beat you, man. You let Ray beat you in a race, and he had to run around the track just as many times as you did.
It probably be hard for him because he'd be running like.
But still, that's what I'm saying though. If he was running like that, he still beat him. He ran a world record time.
He ran wobbling.
Like
to first.
That's crazy. Congratulations to them. No, I ain't gonna lie. Congratulations to them. That's dope. I'm happy that they did that. Like that show you I would have wanted to see. I'd rather see they race than see the regular people race. Because they can't even see. Like you talking about people that's partially blind though. And the Paralympics it's dope though. Like some of the events that they do, like they got rugby. That rugby they got is vicious. I don't think even some able-bodied people could play that regular rugby. Like they how they be playing in the wheelchair. They be
bang each other.
They be hitting hand up. It be they serious when it comes to that. But they can do almost everything that the regular people do. It's just they have to do it in a wheelchair or with something rather different than something. Some of it's variant than others, basically. But it's been pretty good. I haven't kept that much track of it, but I've seen when it's on, I'll look at it just to see how they doing or whatever. But when I seen this race, I was like, man, these dudes is moving. That dude really, and then they say, yeah, he beat the regular Olympic runner. I'm like, well, he need to go out there. Regular dude need to go out there and say, we gonna rerun this, and then if you beat me, then I'll give you my gold medal. Like, you can have both of them.
Paralympic when you try for the regular Olympics.
Yeah, that's true. And I think some of them could possibly run, but I think they won't let them because of their, whatever they have.
Be a disadvantage.
Yeah. But some of them, I'll be like, look, if you can keep up with the big dogs, you can run with the big dogs. I don't care what it is. It's whatever to me. But I'm gonna leave it at that. This is what I have for today. You got any closing remarks, man?
The norm.
Oh Lord.
The norm.
Here you go again.
If you're watching the show, like it, share it so we can get it out there more, so more people can see it, more people can tune in and watch it. We're trying to get this up and going some more, trying to get it growing. So if you're watching the show now, please like it. Don't wait till it's over. Just do it now while I'm saying this. It's already in your mind. If you're not gonna like it right now and I'm saying it, then that's messed up. Like it's you trying to show no love. Like that's what y'all on, really. But for real, just like the show, we're trying to get it up there. Like it, share it, leave comments if you got anything you want to say, points of emphasis stuff that we can talk about, improvements that we can make, add all that on there. But yeah, we need just get the lights up there. That's all I'm saying. People, if you come back, people that came in and then left, if you come back and watch it and the whole thing later on, like it, share it. You know, it doesn't bother us that you guys come in and out. We can tell who came in and left out. So I mean, if you do end up come back and eventually watching again, just like it, you know, so we know you showing love and stuff. Appreciate you watching, but still like it though, so we know that you got a chance to see it. So that's pretty much it.
And I'm gonna say one thing. I don't know if y'all been looking at college football today, but been an upset, very big upset today. Florida State got pulverized by Louisville. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it was pretty bad. I didn't expect that from number 2 seed. Just saying. That's why I said these rankings to me don't really mean nothing.
True.
Because any given Saturday you can be beat. I mean, that's just kind of simple.
Yeah, that's been shown this season.
You know, because to me, you putting a number by somebody's name, it's kind of, you know, because if I'm looking at scores right now, you know, Michigan's getting beat by Colorado. They rank number 4. I mean, Alabama right now is losing to Mississippi, Ole Miss. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just, you never know. Any given, like I said, any given Saturday you can be beat. You know, and the final score of that game was 63-20.
Oh God.
A beat down. Okay, number 2 seed getting beat by almost 20. You know that many points. Like, come on, man. And like he said, I'm just echo what he said. You know, like it. You know, like the show. You just join it. Hey, how you doing? Like the show. You know, do that type of thing. And just, you know, like and share it, man. And trying to keep it. You know, I'm trying to keep it going through college, but, you know, it's hard being a college student, working in college, and doing a show, and doing everything else you need to do on top of that. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But, you know, you just got to manage stuff right, and you get it, you know, you get it all good, you know. So, you know, as I said, some weeks it may be early, some weeks it might be late. So that's why I like having a live show. I don't have no set time where I have to be here. I can do it basically on a Monday if I wanted to. I can do it on a Tuesday if I wanted to. I can do it on a Wednesday. Or Thursday, Sunday. No, I'm not doing it Sunday because that's the day of rest. Sunday, that's the Lord's Day. I'm taking that day off. Every day is Lord's Day, but I'm taking that day off just for me. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Little outro music, you know, like normal. So y'all have a good day. I gotta go to work here. So AOE event tonight, 6.
Open mic night
in the Cav, Indiana Tech. Okay. I want y'all to know that. And then next week, gotta say this too. Gentlemen of Future got a 2K tournament, 2K17. I know everybody trying to get the new 2K.
Came out yet.
It's out. 2K17. The pre-order game is out, so you can play the game now. 2K17 tournament on the 24th.
They own that.
3 to 6 in the rec center at Indiana Tech. You gotta be an Indiana Tech student though to play. So, just letting y'all know that too. All right. So y'all have a good day. Open mic night tonight. AOE. Remember that. All right. Deuces, man. Something to think about. Another episode. Done.